Does hydrodynamics mean? And the young man wrote down, it means I don't get the job. A man loaned a friend of his some money for a facelift. Well, did you ever get your money back? Well, no. I can't find him. I don't know what he looks like. Did you hear about the man who went blind from drinking coffee? No. Really? He went blind from drinking coffee? Yes, he stuck the spoon in his eye. How was work today? The wife said to her husband. And he said, terrible. The computer broke down and I had to think. Folks, the checks came in from heaven. Thank you, Franklin. You worked hard all of your life to earn those checks. Thank you, angel from heaven. And thank you, .com in heaven. And then Lucy, the problem was getting the checks deposited in the bank. 2 weeks ago, we sent a check for $200 to be deposited into the bank. Nobody's seen the check. So we'll have to call up Medicaid and have the check canceled and a new one issued. But Lucy very generously offered on her time, her day off, to go to the bank and take those checks down. She says, I'll be over just as soon as I get dressed. And I says, that's good. I don't want you to come over naked. And she got the cash, and she got the pocket money for the month, and she got the quarters for the laundry. That was Lucy. Now, Sandy didn't answer the phone, and neither did Patricia Nichols. I asked them to do it, but there's no need of that because Lucy was so kind and generous. And then what else did we want to tell you about? Blueberries! Maggie brought us blueberries. Great, big, delicious, juicy blueberries. And the temperature today, folks, is 75 degrees. And what else happened yesterday, March 30th, Monday, 2026?
April's mother?
Yes, I love to call for April's mother to call me back, and I love to call for April to call. They tell me, I've never seen April, but they tell me she's beautiful. Have you ever seen her?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, I have.
Is she beautiful?
Yes, she's very pretty.
They say she has long blonde hair.
Yes, she does.
And she has blue eyes.
I'm not sure.
And she has a very nice figure. Is that what you hear?
Yeah.
And then what else is on that list, dear?
Aleve gas.
What, dear?
Aleve gas.
Oh, yes. Folks, did you ever have a gas leave your alimentary canal and go up into your chest? You would swear you're having a heart attack. How does that do that? How does gas get out of the alimentary canal and then cause all that pressure and tremendous pain? Well, I had some cute little gas pills. You chewed them, and they tasted very good. But I took 5 of those yesterday and did not dissipate the gas. There were 7 burps, but it hurt tremendously to move.
Candy eggs.
Okay. And then I took 2 Aleve pills today, and the gas is gone. The pain is gone anyway. What was that other thing, dear?
Candy eggs.
Candy Easter egg, yes. What else?
Ginsburg.
Oh, the story of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Her career. Very, very interesting. Go to Alexa and ask Alexa to tell you the career of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Okay. Peanut butter and celery.
Oh, did you try that, folks? You take the celery and you grind it up in your blender. And I would use 2, 3, or 4 stalks and a couple of tablespoons of peanut butter, and you mix them all together and put them on bread. Put them on bread. Very tasty.
Okay, broke fast.
And I broke the fast for the sake of Maggie, because she likes to get up in the morning and cook my breakfast.
Okay, that's the last one.
Is that it for Happy Happenings for yesterday, March the 30th, Monday,
Yes,
2026?
it is. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Five, four, three, two.
Well, now, folks, some very interesting mail has come in to share with you. And if you have interesting mail, will you share it with me? And my helper right now is going to read you these emails. Listen to these. Listen to them, folks.
So Mike Thompson sent you an email saying, "Hello, my friend. I hope all is well with you. We appreciate your dedication to the public access TV community." Robert Lewis said, "Great work, Glendora."
He's in Buffalo. Apollo TV in Buffalo.
Okay, and then you got an email saying that your ACM membership is paid.
Ooh!
So your
Until when? November?
November.
Wee!
So your $50 will go as a donation.
Oh, good.
Okay, and then you've been getting emails from Julia Dunn.
Now, folks, let me tell you that Julia Dunn is the morning anchor on CBS News 6. She starts at 4 o'clock in the morning, I believe, doing the news, the anchor. She reads it right up until 7 o'clock a.m. that when the CBS starts its network programming. And she invited me to come back to WRG, where I did a program for 1955 to 1962. She asked me to come back and have another visit. And I would love to. But she asked me to come to Schenectady, and I had to write to her and told her that I do not leave the Happy House 3. And I suggested that she bring a photographer here, or that we do it by Zoom. And this is the letter that she wrote to us. And my helper's going to read it to you.
So we wrote back.
Oh, well, what did she write?
Oh, what she said is, I may be able to make the trek out to Nassau and film a piece. Do you like to sit outside? I could come on a nice day.
Sure. And what did Glennie write to her?
And we wrote back, "Dearest Julia, yes, I can sit outside if it's a nice day. One thing we could talk about is the kaleidoscopic changes in video since 1950 in all forms of television and every other screen. Glendora has outlived 2 generations of WRGB employees. She has outlived Jack Welch and General Electric, and RCA, and NBC as we used to know it. We could talk about the advances in news reporting and broadcasting. We could talk about the teetering of public access TV. Since we started our jokes on December 12th, all of which you personally know by now, on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, Instagram, and Twitter X, we have had 252,000 views. We could also offer our prognostications as to the future of employment in our respective fields. Finally, let us tell the world our thoughts on AI. Yours in truth, Glendora."
That's it for today, folks. Thank you, helper. Grace and peace unto you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. I know a very funny happening, everybody, about a benediction. My friend is a minister, and he's in the Reformed Church of America, which is very much like the Presbyterian Church. And he was in the pulpit, and he did his service, and he did his sermon, and then toward the end, he went bleary. He couldn't see straight, things got dark, and he began to feel very, very weak. And he says to his wife, who's sitting in the choir, very near the pulpit, of course, "What do I do now?" And she says, "Do the benediction and beat it."